Nityanandam, this is ma.shivamaya, and in this video I would like to share more about manifesting reality. We call it in the Vedic tradition the science of Kalpataru. And literally anything you want in life you can manifest. That is how powerful we are. Most of the time we don't understand, and therefore we have things we don't want, things we actually want, and there are always some things that we want but do not have yet. So the science of Kalpataru teaches us actually how to get those three aligned to only having those things that you actually want. The trick is becoming aware of when and where did you decide for what is happening in your life at the current moment. Because somewhere, somehow, you had some kind of a cognition, you had some kind of thoughts or a thought current that actually gave space to what you have right now. That is how powerful you are. So when you become conscious, of course you can decide to align that all to having what you actually want in life. Okay, an example to make clear how it works. An example of something that gave me a huge click about how you create actually things you don't want. In Ujjain, quite some months ago, in Kumbh Mela, Swamiji, my guru, Paramahamsa Nityananda, he had taken all of us to Kumbh Mela. And that was a huge event and festival, the biggest that I have ever experienced, with all spiritual seekers. It was really, really, really busy and a lot was happening. So all day long we were on our feet, doing all kinds of things, interacting with a lot of people. That it was a wonderful experience. I met so many Indian people and they're so curious, open up and nice to interact with. But at a certain moment I experienced some infections in both of my feet. They were all swollen, infected. I could not stand anymore on it. I had to take some rest now and then. And then somebody told me from the Sangha itself, also following Swamiji's teachings, hey, actually this doesn't exist, look in. And I was thinking, what does she mean actually by that? But okay, let me look in, because indeed Swamiji is teaching us that every single thing is happening, you manifest yourself. So where did I manifest swollen feet? It's not like I was really waiting for it. But then I found out by looking in that actually in the last 2 days I had that feeling that I was suffering a bit of the heat because it was really, really hot weather. And standing for so many hours on my feet, I just wished now and then, it was just a thought coming up like, oh, it would be nice to sit for a moment. And actually there, I created the space for these feet to get infected. And once I realized that, I was like, okay, but then I should be able to tell my feet now that there is no need anymore to be infected, because if all I need is just a 5-minute break to sit down, I can just go and do that. There's no need for my feet to get all infected to have an excuse to be able to sit down. But apparently I thought I needed that excuse, so I created one. And as soon as I saw it, I was literally telling my feet, guys, it's over now, no need anymore, please heal. 1.5 to 2 hours later, the whole infection was gone. I had before gone to the doctor, they had given me antibiotics and said like, that will take some 5 or 6 days for it to heal. And actually, when I told my feet there's no need anymore, within 2 hours, the swelling was mostly gone. And even the next day, nothing was visible anymore. I could go anywhere, I could do anything. That was one of the deep experiences that really showed me, like, it is true. You can just manifest anything. You not only can manifest anything, you already are doing. You just have to become aware of it, when and where. Did I manifest? Did I open up for the space for this to happen? And as you can see in my example, it is not always that you are literally wishing for something, but some kind of a thought current creates a space for what is happening next. Thank you for tuning into this video. Thank you for listening. I'm eager to hear your experiences with manifesting reality. So if you have some awesome experiences of something you would, for instance, never have thought was possible, but even though you created it, then please share this with me. And if you are one of those that really would like to come to Inner Awakening or SKYPE, but you don't know how to create the money, how to create the funds, how to get a leave from work or the support from your family, whatever it is that you need to arrange for, making it possible for you to attend the program. If you have some big obstacles, use this technique, and if you have some questions about it, put it in the comment boxes below. I can help you. There is also a team of coachers here in Bengaluru, Adinam, and coachers are literally people who are making themselves available to be your co-creator. The biggest co-creator of all is Paramahamsa Nityananda himself, and if you fill in the intention form, he will bless it and he will remove all your obstacles. Then it is up to you to just create what you want to happen. Thank you very much for tuning in, and I love to interact with you in the comments boxes below. See you next time. Bye. Namaste.